This is Overlord's Chem class, and today we're going to be looking at worksheet 6.9 level 2. Problem number 5 is a trickier problem for a couple reasons, so let's get right into it. The first thing that I see on this problem is that I have more than two elements, so it's not a binary compound, it's a polyatomic compound. The thing that's really going to give that away is the fact that we have this polyatomic ion in parentheses, which means that we're going to have to use the polyatomic chart and we're going to identify that ion. Before I do that, let's go in order of what's happening here. So I'm starting with this metal here, and Sn, you know, is tin. So I'm just going to write tin, and then we're going to move back to the polyatomic ion now. So I'm simply going to name that polyatomic ion. And that polyatomic ion is unusual in that it has two names that are considered okay to use. So the first one is hydrogen carbonate, second one's bicarbonate. I can use either one. Why don't, in interest of time and space, let's use bicarbonate. Okay, so now I have most of the name. So the last question that I have to deal with to get the final name is tin a transition metal, or is it one that acts like a transition metal? And if we find tin on the periodic table, it's right here, which is not in the transition metal section, but it is in the section that we consider to act like transition metals. These 7 elements here, that's right in there. So that means, yes, we do have to use a Roman numeral on this thing. So I'm going to put some parentheses here, and then let's see if we can figure out what the charge is on tin. So going back to our polyatomic chart, it says here that the bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate ion is going to have a -1 charge. So if I know that this thing is -1 and that I have 4 of them, that means the total is going to be -4. And if the total on the negative side is -4, that means the total on the positive side must be +4. We only have 1 tin, so that means that 1 tin must be a 4 positive or +4 charge. So we're going to write a Roman numeral 4 in for the charge. And now we have the name tin 4 bicarbonate, or we could also name it tin 4 hydrogen carbonate if we wanted to use the alternate name. Either name is considered acceptable. All right, that's it. Over and out.